What is The World Goes Round? The World Goes Round takes 36 songs from the musicals of Kander Ebb, including stuff from their two best-known shows like Cabaret and Chicago, and mixes them all together to create an entirely new musical that doesn't tell a single story, but lots of little stories about love, life, and how we all get by.
Kander Ebb wrote songs about women who were in charge of their own destinies. They wrote about historical truths and brought them back to the mainstream. They wrote songs about men who had no such thing as gender. They wrote about people who were stripping away societal norms and pushing for a more inclusive future. I'm Kevin McAllister. I am the director of World Goes Round. I'm also portraying Man 2 in the production. This production is being produced by 3 theaters. The first is Only Theater Center, of course. The second is Everyman Theater, and I myself represent Art Centric. So the 3 of us are co-producing this production of World Goes Round, which will start here at Only, and then in a month, we'll go to Everyman Theater. The 3 of us came together because we really wanted to do a multicultural version of the show. We wanted to represent people from all walks of life. We wanted to look at the show through the lens of what it is to be a Latino, female-identifying individual in charge of our own destiny, and what it is to be a Black man who has feelings for another man. What are the narratives that reflect the world we live in today? I am an actor, I am a director, I am a producer, I am multifaceted myself, and I think that this show represents actors, creatives, performers, artists, / who want to do it all, who want to sing, dance, act, and more. Kander Ebb can write a good time, they can write a good cry, they can also write a good rhyme, and on occasion, they can write a good hidden truth. The reason we have shows like Hamilton, the reason we have shows like Wicked, is because 60 years ago, they were writing Cabaret, and they were writing, shows that were saying that it's okay to be different. And so I think we have shows that are challenging societal standards now in musical theater because of these 2 guys who sat down and said, hey, let's wrap it up in something that people might understand, but also leave them with a nugget of truth that may change the way they see the world going forward.